tell you about social media. It's a place full of fun, cruise, drama, buzz bills, and a whole lot of, little sprinkle just to go around and make your day, your evening, or whatever time it is you're spending on social media. Welcome to TMI Socials. I am Anuoluwapo Stevens, your social media guide. Now this morning, let's quickly kickstart with what trended over the weekend from Friday up until this morning. As it says, the 19 students of the Nasarawa State University in Keffi State who were injured during a stampede last Friday have been discharged. Now, while 2 of the students died in last Friday's unfortunate incident, 4 others are still responding to treatment, according to the state government. The State Commissioner for Humanitarian Affairs, Margaret Elayo, commiserated with the families of the 2 students who lost their lives during the recent stampede ahead of the distribution of palliatives to students of the State University in Keffi. Now, the students identified as Grace Danladi and Rose Micheal were both indigenes of Nasarawa State from the Western Zone. How did you react to this? Okay, before we move over to your reaction, let's see how it all played out on Friday at the university. Take a look.
Some people sleep here. Some people sleep.
A dramatic and a sad incident indeed. Let's see how you reacted on socials. Danielle Samuel Friday says, if government wants to make her citizens happy, they know what to do. I beg government should forget palliative and do what will benefit everyone. Okay, in your own interest. Ismaili says the government should have done it better by sending money to every student's account instead of foodstuffs that resulted into stampede. Right, another reaction. Ademola Bashiru says, please, if organizers of palliative can't ensure hitch-free exercise, they should put a stop to it. It is better to be alive than to lose life because of a few cups of grains. They should have learned from the customs palliative episode in Lagos. Totally agree with you. Totally. Is that all we have? Okay, finally. Okay, so I think that's all we have on this particular story. Now let's move over to the second story. Still as regard update from yesterday, scores of school children abducted from Kuriga in Kaduna State have been released. Now this happened 2 weeks after they were taken away in what was of one Nigeria's largest mass kidnappings in years. Now Governor Uba Sani of Kaduna State says, contrary to reports making the round, 137 school children and not 287 school children were abducted on March 7th, 2024 from Kuriga in Chinkon local government area of the state. How did you respond? Let us see. This guy says, according to the Nigerian army, 137 out of the 287 abducted Kaduna school kids were rescued in Zamfara State. We thank God for the lives of the children. There are vital questions. Where are the other 100 kids? Why is the press claiming that all the kids were released? Game? He's asking if it's a game being played out. Oh well, moving over. John Iyanu says, is anybody telling this Kaduna governor the truth that he still pay more ransom unless the Nigerian government deals with the root of the matter? Okay. Still on the story, other reactions still. Olusegun Olulana says, this is a relief for the children, their families, and the community. It is important that the authorities continue to work towards ensuring the safety and the well-being of all citizens, especially the most vulnerable members of the society. Totally agree with you. Now, finally, the Kano State governor Abba Yusuf has condemned the quality of food being served to residents of the state by the handlers of the Ramadan feeding program in the state. Now, the state governor budgeted 6 billion naira, as regards this. In a viral video that made round, we saw him shouting and screaming on top of his voice saying, why would you serve, this kind of small food to the persons? If we could have the video on now, we really, truly appreciate it. Let's see how he reacted angrily in Kano State. Take a look.
Look at this nonsense. Why about cooking? Why you choking? Why you chairman? Why chairman? His buddy. Kanan sake dawowa in tara an yi abin da ba. Haka suke ba ku wannan kawai aka ba ku.
All right, indeed there is hunger in the land, I tell you. But how did you react to this? Let's see. Oga Mayor says the best Ramadan gift is to abolish Almajiri kids from roaming the streets, make laws that will criminalize lack of parental care, introduce birth control system, and prosecute clerks encouraging terrorism directly and indirectly. Also, ensure every child goes to school. Beautiful, beautiful solution you're putting out there. Now this one says palliatives is limited thinking. Empower citizens, provide jobs, create good policy for citizens instead of this-feeding exercise. Create policies to increase production and not always encouraging consumption, infrastructures, and not palliatives. Okay, so I think that would be all on this particular story. Let's quickly move over to another story making the round as well. All right, so it says over the weekend that ahead of President Bola Tinubu's 72nd birthday anniversary this Friday, the presidency has urged well-wishers and friends of Nigeria's first individual not to organize any form of celebratory event or place adverts in the media. Now, this made the round on Sunday, with the president saying, because of the challenging times in the country, I would rather, celebrate me. This is a time to reflect and also to let you know that this is the 4th time, this would be happening. Last year, it did happen that he canceled, the annual birthday colloquium he usually holds because of the incident that also happened, in the country during the course of last year. Let's see your reaction quickly on this. This guy says, you lead by example. This is a great gesture from Mr. President. We are getting somewhere, somehow. Happy birthday in advance, Asiwaju. Right, happy birthday. Okay, moving over, another reaction, still on this bit. President Tinubu have been doing wonders since he assumed office. He has cut expenses of his minister and now canceled his 72nd birthday celebration. Thanks for all you do, our president. May Nigeria succeed. Okay, I don't know if this guy is being sarcastic or something, but it's a good one, I tell you. Moving over to another reaction still on this bit. Finally, happy birthday, sir. Also in honor of your birthday, please remove the excesses from your budgets and other similar insensitive line items in the 2024 budget. Announce reliefs for citizens, minimum wage, credit scheme, student loan, effective cash transfer, and so on. All these would be better appreciated by Nigerians than admonishing rich friends not to celebrate you on your birthday. I don't know. Is it just me or you can never please Nigerians? And then finally, just to wrap up this bit, I saw a viral video of a media personality, Daniel, as he did shut down the internet yesterday with his Michael Jackson-inspired dance moves. Look at this. Okay, let's see how you reacted to this. Just one, and then we're done. All right, look at this. What do you think about it?
No offense.
Can you even do that bit? Can you do that dance?
After the show, I got good moves. Okay, I got good moves.
Really?
That would be after the show, so that somebody will not block me on social media.
You'll be training tomorrow.
But then no offense, that was awkward. Very, very
Completely
awkward.
off.
Coming from someone like you. But however, more seriously, I think if there's anything the president should give us as his birthday gift, is to put Nigeria on the right path. He has started well, yes, kudos to him. 10 months in office, we expect more. Instead of reacting to some of these issues, we want to see sensitive steps to curb insecurity. Let our economy boost to an extent. And of course, Nigerians are looking up to you. Happy birthday in advance. Then lastly, I think I would like to react to the issue of the state government in Kaduna State, where we had issues of disparities in the numbers of abducted school children. But however, we just hope that it won't happen again in the state.